So how should we handle the coronavirus risk in our dividend growth portfolio? Should we sell everything now, get out of the way of all this risk and uncertainty, and then buy back in at a later date when things have cleared up? Well, I'll give you our answer after this disclaimer. A truism about the stock market is that people pay up for certainty and they pay up for safety. They want to feel secure in their investment, and so they want to pay knowing that things are going up. But when times are riskier, when times more volatile, or just when the market seems riskier, investors want to dial back that risk. And so the stock prices have to go down to entice investors to come back in. They need more return and more reward for the potential risk that they're taking. So to get back to what I asked in the beginning of this video is, should we sell our stocks now, get out of the way of this risk, get out of the way of this uncertainty, and then buy back in when things feel more certain, when things feel safer? This is a market timing call. We have to sell now knowing that the stock market is going to go lower from here. And then when we buy back in, we have to know that the selling's over and that the market's going to go back up from there. We can't do that. And I'm willing to bet that no one can. Yeah, some people make a good call every now and then, but can they do it consistently? Can they always pick the bottoms and always pick the tops? I don't think so. We don't know if the stock market's going to go lower from here. And we really don't know when it's going to go back up. What usually happens when you sell into a decline is that you're selling low. And then when things feel good again, and when things feel safe again, stock market prices have already rebounded, so you're buying high. You sold low, and now you're buying high. It's the opposite of what you want to do. You want to buy low and sell high. This is a recipe for permanently impairing your capital when you're selling low into the uncertainty and then buying back high into those prices when things feel safe again. What we do during periods of uncertainty and what we do during any period is we focus on what we can control. We can control how we value a company. We can control our portfolio trading rules and our portfolio systems. In the previous video, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'll put a link right up there, and I'll probably put a link in the description. We talked about our portfolio rules and our systems that forced us to do trades. We trimmed Apple, Visa, MasterCard, and a couple other positions a couple months ago because the market had done so well and those positions had gotten so big that our rules and systems, the things that we can't control, told us that we needed to sell them. At that moment, it felt bad because the stock market continued to go up. But now, those systematic trades, those rules look really good. I'm the first to admit that timing was just pure luck. We had no special insight. We were just following our rules. And the other thing by following our rules and our valuation is we have a lot of new accounts that still have a lot of cash. Yeah, there's positions that we like, but we didn't like the price that they were trading at. So instead of adding them to their accounts at prices we didn't like, we were waiting for times, just like now, where those prices make economic sense and we can put some cash to work. Now, after part of this sell-off, we have picked up a few positions, and one of them is a Visa. Our valuation work and our rules said, hey, the price has reached a point where we need to start making an investment. Now, we know that the price of Visa can go lower, but it's below our estimate of fair value, so we'll keep adding to Visa as long as it makes economic sense to do so. Our job is to invest in times of uncertainty. We're moving forward, but cautiously. We're staying focused on our valuations. And we're looking to buy high-quality companies and invest in them at prices that make economic sense. And every day that the stock market goes down, more high-quality companies are trading at prices that make economic sense for our portfolio and for our clients. If you want to learn more about our portfolio management style, then check out this video. And if you liked this video and you want to catch all our future ones, then please hit subscribe. Until next time.